Let us consider the another problem. It is based on recasting and melting. Okay, a solid circular metallic cone of height 20 centimeter and base radius 5 centimeter. Okay, a right circular cone, they given the height, that is 20 centimeter, and they given the radius, that is 5 centimeter. This cone, right circular cone, is melted. Okay, whatever the amount of the volume of the cone is melted and reform into a sphere. Okay, reform into a sphere, that is in this question is melted and recast into a solid sphere. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ರೈಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೋನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಕರಗಿಸಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮಗಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಈ ಚಿನ್ನ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಮಾಡೋರಿಗೆ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಬೇಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿನ್ನವನ್ನು 200 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದೇ ಒಂದು 200 ಗ್ರಾಮನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿ ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ಆಭರಣವನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ, ಇನ್ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಮೆಲ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೀಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಅನದರ್ ಸಾಲಿಡ್. Okay, take any one of the solid and is melted and converted into another solid. That means in this case a right circular cone, they given the height and the base of the radius is melted and recast into a solid sphere. ಕೋನ್ದು ಹೈಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಮೆಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ, ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ರೀಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟು ಎ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್. ದೆನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್. ನೀವು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂತಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದು ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್, ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ capital R is equal to what? Okay, capital R is equal to what? Make one small changes here, because the radius first, write the given first. Okay, whatever the given, that is height of the cone. Okay, height of the cone, that is h is equal to 20 centimeter, and radius of the cone, that is 5 centimeter. Okay, and what we have to calculate, the radius of the sphere. So I am going to take the radius of the sphere is capital R. So we have to calculate this capital R. Have taken capital R. Why? Because when we converted one of the solid into the another solid, the radius will be changed. That is why either you have to take any one of the solid of the radius is capital R. Either you will be taken radius of the cone will be capital R, or any one of the solid of the radius is taken as capital R. Now you have to equating this volume of these two solid, because whatever the volume of the amount of one solid is converted into the same amount of the volume of the solid to form another solid. That is why both the solids of the volume, they are equal. Now the volume of the cone, what is the first solid? Volume of the cone is equal to volume of the sphere. Okay, what is the volume of the cone? That is 1/3 pi r square h is equal to, what is the volume of the sphere? That is 4/3 pi r cube. I've taken capital R here because I'm already told you the radius of the two solids are changes because we are converting one solid into the another solid. That is why the radius it will be changes. That is why you have to take any one of the radius is capital R. Then how to substitute the values for this formula. Before that, before you are going to substitute the values, first you have to cancel out whatever the same things are there. That is 5 get cancelled on both the side, 3 get cancelled on both the sides. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೇಯ್ನಾಗಿ ನೀವು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು 5 get cancelled out means ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಬೋತ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅವು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು 3 ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ 3 ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟ್ರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅಂಥವು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ 3 ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ ಆಮೇಲೆ, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿರಬೇಕು, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟ್ರ್. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿರಿ, ಪೈ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಪೈ ಗೆಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಸೈಡ್. 3 get cancelled, they are in the same position. Now we have to write whatever the remaining things, that is r square. I will write another one more time because the page is changed. By r square h is equal to 4/3 pi r cube. Okay, I cancelled out the beginning, that is pi get cancelled, 3 get cancelled. Okay, now write the remaining, that is r square h is equal to 4 r cube. So what we have to calculate, the radius of the sphere we have to calculate. They given the radius of the cylinder, that is how much, that is 5, that is 5 square into h is equal to, so we have to calculate r, so keep as it is, send this 4 to the left hand side, that is it will comes to the denominator. Okay, so 4, so 5 square means 25, and they given the height of the cone, that is how much, 20. Okay, divided by 4, that is equal to r cube. They given the h also, the height of the cone. 4 ones 4 fives, that is 25 fives 125, 25 fives 125, that is r cube. Okay, send this cube to the left hand side, it will becomes a cube root of 125 is equal to r. What is the cube root of 125? Can I write another step, one more step, that is 5 cube is equal to r. Okay, write in the index form, that is 3/3, the order in the denominator, the radicand cube is power is right in the numerator. Okay, that is r, that is cube get cancelled. What is r? Radius of the sphere is equal to 5 centimeter. This is the way you have to calculate the radius of the sphere after we are converting volume of the cone to the volume of the sphere. equating these two volumes. So whatever they given, you have to write the given data first, then equating these two volumes, whatever the solids they given. Okay, because the volume of the first solid is converted into the another solid. Okay, so volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h is equal to volume of the sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube. Remember this, any one of the radius you will be taken as capital R, because when we are converting one solid into the another solid, the radius will be changed, it may be changes, that is why we are taken here capital R. And cancelled out whatever pi and 3 get cancelled, and write the remaining things. R square h is equal to 4 r cube, and substitute the values. They given r means they given 5, that means 5 whole square into h they given. So I have taken in the next step, that is 25 into 20. Send this 4 to the left hand side, it will comes to the denominator. 4 ones are 4 fives are, that is whatever the remaining things you just multiply. 25 fives are 125 equal to r cube, that is, and this cube to the left hand side, it will becomes a cube root of 125 is equal to r. Cube root of 125 can I write 5 cube. 5 cube means multiply 5 by 3 times, it will becomes 125, and write it in the index form, that is 5 to the power of 3 by 3, that is r. So order always written in, write it in the denominator, and the radicand power is write it in the numerator. 3 3 get cancelled, so r is equal to 5 centimeter.